guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all how I fill in my eyebrows. My eyebrows have come a very long way. They are still coming a very long way. They are basically non-existent. I have literally no hair right here. My eyebrows are just basically drawn on. But I love eyebrows, and they really frame your face, and they are so important to your makeup application. If you don't fill in your eyebrows, I mean, your makeup looks totally different. You'll see once this intro is over, when I start doing my eyebrows, you'll see how different I look. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I cannot go out in public basically without my eyebrows on. I mean, I can, but I'm more confident if I have on my eyebrows, because when I don't have them on, I'm trying to grow them out and I just have like sparse areas everywhere. So yeah. So I did an eyebrow tutorial when I first started my channel, and my eyebrows have changed so much since then. I use totally different products. I have found the products that work for me and that I'll have no intention of changing anytime soon. I love them so much. Eyebrows are the first thing I look at when I see a girl. Like, that's, I don't know why. I mean, I'm just like, let me look at her eyebrows. And that's what I do. So just know when I meet you, I'm looking at your eyebrows. I mean, I can't help it. So yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that y'all learned something new. If you want to see how I go from absolutely no brows to these puppies right here, then just keep watching. So as you can see, my eyebrows are pretty ratchet. I'm trying to grow them back out. I definitely overplucked them in high school and college. I don't know what I was thinking. They were like thicker and thicker at the beginning, and then towards the tail it was like no hair. Like, I don't know what was going through my mind at the time. So yeah, I'm trying to grow them out, so that's why there's like random hairs right here, because I'm trying to get that part thick again. And it's also a good guideline for where I put the product that I use. So yeah, all the products that I use are very affordable. I don't waste money on brow products when I'm so out of breath. Whew. Anyways, I don't waste money on brow products because the drugstore has been stepping up their eyebrow game, and they have some really good products. But the only product that I use that you have to order online is the pomade. But also I used to use the Milani Pomade, and I really love that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Zoom y'all in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, this eyebrow is like a little bit higher than this eyebrow. So I'm trying to get this one to grow up a little bit, and yeah, so they're kind of sideways right now, but I will fix that when I apply the product. So the first thing that I take is I take my Colourpop brow color in Dope Taupe. This is just kind of a universal color. You can use it if you have brown hair, dark hair, light hair. It's just, you know, my go-to. So I take a Milani brush. What I used to use was the Milani Pomade. It's really great too. I just started using this because it's cheaper. This is $5. The Milani is like $7 something plus tax. So yeah, I just use this and I like it. It's very pigmented. The Milani one's also very pigmented, but it does dry out a lot faster than this one does. But the Milani one does come with this brush, and I really like it. It is slanted on one side, and then on the other side it has a little spoolie. So yeah, so I just dip my brush into the product, and I'm going to brush up my brow hairs just so I can see where my hairs are naturally growing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here. You see where those hairs are starting right there? I'm just going to draw a line underneath my brow. So I'm going to start going towards those hairs that are just kind of sparse right there, and just go underneath those and bring it out like that. That's the most important line. So yeah, I'm going to start with that, and then I'm going to start on the tail. So you see where my eyebrow arch is right here? So I'm going to start right here and just start bringing it down like that. And I'm going to get some more products, and I want my eyebrow to be a little bit longer because you want the beginning of your brow to start. You can put it right here up against your nose, and that's where you want your brow to start, but I will fill that in just a minute. And you want your arch, which is right here, Like, you want to lay the brush like this, and it'll go right through your pupil, and that's where your arch should be, and that's where my arch is. And then you move it just a little bit over to the side, and that's where your eyebrow should end. So I'm going to bring mine down a little bit more. And then I'm going to just draw, I put no more product on the brush, and I'm just going to draw a little bit above the eyebrow. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill a little bit in the beginning, in the front. Just very light strokes. And then I'm going to get more product, and I'm going to fill in the tail. And you want the tail to be the darkest. You don't want this to be really dark and that to be really light. It's better to have the tail the darkest. Really, there's no rules of makeup. You can do whatever you want, but this is just what I like and what I prefer. So I'm just filling that in, and you can just brush whenever you want to, just so there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to start filling in this area that has absolutely no hair. And I'm not like, I'm just doing short little strokes, just trying to mimic hairs. And then I'm going to brush the front right here where that line is, just to make sure it's not harsh. I want it to look as natural as possible. And I'm going to fill in a little bit more right there where it looks like there's a sparse area. Can I talk, please? Okay, so you can see what a difference that makes. Like, look at this eyebrow. Really frame your face. They're so important in my opinion. I can't go out without my eyebrows on. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this to this eyebrow. And you see like where I messed up right there? It's okay if you mess up because we will fix that. And then I'm gonna level these up to where they're the same height. Okay, so now that that's done, what I do next is I go in with this NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. And this is in the shade Blonde. I really love this stuff. It has lasted me a very long time. As you can see, I've hit pan on the lightest shade in the palette. And so yeah, I'm just going to dip my brush in that and just set this eyebrow gel, because you don't want it moving around and smudging or half your eyebrow fading throughout the day. I used to struggle with that all the time. I would have to bring my brow pencil with me everywhere I went, because all of a sudden, like where I have no hair right here, my eyebrow would just, it would be missing, and I'd have a tail in the front and like the middle of my eyebrow would be missing, and it was so frustrating. So that's why I went to pomade, because it just lasts longer, and when you set it with the powder, it literally goes nowhere throughout the day. So I'm just going to set that just to make sure it does not budge. Okay, so next I go in with this Brow Stylist Plumper from Loreal. I love this stuff. It really just sets your eyebrows into place. It comes with a little wand like this, and this little wand has fibers on it, so when you apply it through your eyebrows, it applies little fibers, and so it makes your eyebrows look thicker and more natural. So you know how sometimes your little eyebrow hairs will be sticking out everywhere? This prevents that from happening because it just sticks them in place and they don't move. So I just run that through my brow hairs. And the last thing I do, like you see where I have like some little spaces or spots where I have some pomade that ran, I take this NYX Wonder Pencil, and it's just like a concealer pencil. It says it's an eye brightener, reverse lip liner, concealer. Yeah, that's what it says it is. So I use this to just run underneath my eyebrow. And this cleans up any areas that I may have skipped my little pomade and, you know, messed up a little bit. And this just really cleans that up and also lifts your brow because it's highlighting it. And I'm just going to take my finger and blend out that line a little bit, just so it's not harsh. And that's all I do. That's how I fill in my eyebrows. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all learned something new. And if you have any questions about any of the products that I use, or products that you have and you don't know how to use them, just comment down below and I will be very happy to help y'all with that. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.